Hey fellow monkey, welcome back! Today our brains will overdose on a cosmic stew of MC Universe lore on angels. Okay, so first thing we're gonna go and have to read all these things on the wall. The universe is a living thing. Every solar system is its atom and every planet is an electron. Atom? Electron? What are they in the first place? Is this really information from the current age? Just like how a human wishes to live, so does the universe as well. Thus to protect and maintain itself, it created the deathless, the one we call the angel of heaven, Ark, and the lifeless, the one we call the horseman of death. Two figures we've already seen a lot in this series. But we don't know much about them, do we? Deathless was given the task of creating life to maintain the souls that inhabit the universe, while Lifeless's job was to clean up the dead and bring the souls to her. The creator and the destroyer. Ark versus death. Souls are the lifeblood of the universe. Their flow from life to death and life again keeps the universe alive. Thus, the never-ending cycle began, who knows how long ago. And how much longer will it keep up? Well, apparently not very long. Interesting. Instead of worshipping a god, this testament says that we are part of the universe like blood to a living thing. But that would suggest that the universe itself is alive. How does that work? And by taking care of ourselves, we take care of the universe and in turn our entire existence. So that was the first testament. Let's go check out another one. One time, the universe experienced a drastic decrease in souls due to an outside influence which stored time and space and swallowed many of them. If I look at it as a human body, the universe was injured and blood was flowing out. Did something attack it? What would be strong enough to attack a being that's, well, the size of a universe? And to my knowledge, the universe doesn't have an end or something, or we can't even comprehend it. What? Lifeless and deathless can't work without souls. At that time, the birth rate of living things drastically decreased. Oh! Wait, what? This sounds familiar. This kinda sounds like the other timeline. The universe was on the verge of dying as the amount of souls was not enough to sustain it. However, another universe took notice of the rupture and sealed it. It also gave our universe a small amount of souls in order to sustain itself. These souls, which came from an advanced universe, quickened the universe's recovery and thus they were given the titles of angels? Divines. Divines, oh. Well, I was close. Interesting. It sounds like the universe got a blood transfusion and the blood was of better quality than we are. Instant power up! Woo! Our stats got boosted. The souls quickly formed hierarchies among which the divines were at the top. But what is at the top can also fall. Considering that they were from a superior universe, I'm not surprised. Lifeless and deathless didn't care about hierarchies as it didn't interfere with their work and let them be. Which turned out to be a huge mistake. Let me guess, they got power hungry. The divines learned that they could grow stronger and live longer by absorbing the life forces of the original souls. The only way to absorb another soul's force is for it to give up on its own. The souls do that by worshipping another soul. Divines knew that living things face hardships and they used that to attract the souls by making their short lives easier. But in exchange, their eternal souls were slowly but surely shortening their lifespan, bit by bit. Wait, so we used to be eternal? So for a short-term goal, many people were losing their eternity? Sounds like a deal with the devil. Wait, so according to that testament, we used to live forever? Why would anyone give that up? The souls slowly divided themselves into different religions, and eventually conflicts rose among the different factions. Religious wars, where everyone assumed they were right and everyone who opposed their views was an enemy of their god. The divines who were hungry for more followers also fought among each other in order to absorb the losing party's followers into their own group. Yep, definitely power hungry. Eventually it turned into an apocalyptic war where all living things and divines battled each other. Apocalyptic wars, huh? God forbid that ever happens to this earth. Enjoy another existential crisis. Magic Cup always delivers. A new existential crisis each episode. The divines formed two major groups and began to call themselves as gods and devils. The bitter war they fought threatened the universe's existence. They were killing more people than Deathless could make them born. The universe was heading to a total wipeout. But before the worst would come, the sky ripped apart and droplets of white water fell from it. These unique entities later came to be called angels. And we already know some of them, like Aurum and Amber. Angels. These particular beings are still a mystery as to what they really are and where they came from. Yeah, especially since we actually don't know why Amber suddenly turned into an angel, because she was human, wasn't she? The angels swooped down on the battlefields with their large wings and captured the divines. Which means angels don't have anything to do with the divines or the demons, because otherwise they wouldn't really capture them but help them. The angels? They are the guardians of the universe? The divines were no match for the ferocity and unity of the sisterhood of angels. They imprisoned the divines into different realms. The gods were imprisoned in the realm of clouds, which later was called heaven. The devils were imprisoned in the fiery depths of the universe, which was later called hell. The angels now guard the border of the realms to not allow the divines back here. However, their worshippers still exist and carry on their legacy. A day will come when the generations of players will make one divine strong enough to break through and enter our realm once again. And that's the point when we saw Dregg enter one of the universes and will kickstart the cycle of viciousness once again. Wait, so Dregg is gonna unleash an apocalyptic war again? Angels. They're like the white blood cells of the universe. So they detect threats, neutralize them, and then go back to what they were doing before that. So there's some kind of universe agents. That's cool. The universe has been asleep due to the rupture. So it is assumed that it created the angels to protect itself from harm. It is assumed? I mean, at this point I would say everything of this whole story is assumed, because what proof do we have, huh? The angels' sole purpose was the survival of the universe, so it was natural that they would get along with Deathless and Lifeless. That does make sense. However, for some reason, the angels preferred Deathless more and even started calling her sister. Well, I guess because she's pro-life? The Deathless was given her current name, Ark, by the angels. A name that for some reason they felt was just right for her. I still don't get why they gave her the name Ark. Deathless was from then on, was miswrote as the eldest angel among them, as the angel of life, Ark. But her true name was, and always will be, Deathless, of the Void. Of the Void? That sounds kinda lonely, you know? So, the angel of life is not an angel at all, but something beyond even gods and devils? Oh wait, actually yeah, that's very interesting to know, because at this point we've always thought as Arcana, Ark, to be an angel, the godmother of all the angels, but she isn't. That's interesting to know.
Always speak the truth. Being honest is the most easiest and fastest way to reach heaven.
But I just learned of it now. I already have told a bunch of lies.
Fear not, you can always confess your lies to a priest at the church. It will erase them as long as it is the truth.
Question the confession, lies, priest, church, honesty, truth. Question the confession? Ah, dang it. Question the honesty? Oh god, no, I swear to god, if this is going to be where I'm going to fail, I don't know. Is it really gonna be the priest? I don't know, I feel that's weird. Yeah, that one, okay, oh god. So I guess truth? Excuse me, but how do you define truth?
Truth is a fact that is undeniable and unshakable. Its pursuit is considered noble and should be chased without any restrictions. Commandment number 9. Heaven holds a special position for those who seek the truth.
I see. I need to find something that contradicts this commandment. Okay, guess we'll have to go and talk to him later again. I can't talk to these people, so let's go to the other side. There was another dude over there as well. Hello there.
Heaven is a beautiful place. It is the domain of the gods where only the truth exists.
So it means any lie is immediately found?
No, child. In heaven you simply cannot lie, because emotions don't exist there, so lying is meaningless.
Wait, did it just change character? Anyway, question heaven, lies, emotions, meaninglessness. So goddamn, that's a long word. What should we question here? Is it actually meaninglessness? Ah, dang it. No, it isn't. Is it heaven? Dang it. Emotions? I'm just guessing here, man. Excuse me, what do you mean when you say emotions don't exist in heaven?
Emotions are a worldly attachment. It is by shedding this unnecessary baggage that you will be lifted to heaven.
Oh wow, that actually sounds boring to be in heaven then. Lifted to heaven? Does emotions exceed the weight limit allowed by the heaven's flight workers?
No. Emotions are based on our attachment to worldly affairs. You cannot enter heaven without letting go of attachments. Commandment number 3. Thou shalt abandon all emotions and attachments before entering heaven, as they will taint it.
I see. I'll need to find something that contradicts this commandment. Okay, so I'll have to return to every one of these guys with proof or something to contradict them with. Wait, can I check these things out? All sins are forgiven as long as thou pray with sincerity, and the path to heaven will be open for thou. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and according to that one, heaven is denied for a particular sin. Okay, next. Half-truths and telling a truth at thou's convenient time is no different than lying. I understand half-truths, but telling truth at one's own convenience means it is a secret. Why the roundabout way of saying it? Alright. Heaven holds a special position for those who seek the truth without falling into the swamp called lies. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and that one does not allow us to chase the truth. Okay. Are there also on the other side? Yes, there are. Let's see. Thou shalt not let thou's ego control you. That one is actually kinda good. If only it were that easy. Respect and care for thy mother and thy father more than others. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and that one says differently about treating people. And the last one? Do not incite the anger of heavens by defying the commandments it gives, as it will cast you to hell. I think this commandment conflicts with another. One that says anger is not allowed or something. Okay, I see some people up here, so I can go talk to... Oh wait, there are more. Thou shalt not steal unless your survival depends on it. That's flawed logic. The word survival could be exploited. For example, a man stealing jewels to survive a mediocre lifestyle. Every word in a religious book can be abused. Thou shalt be denied heaven if thou slays a fellow man. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and that is also about admittance to heaven. Thou shalt not question the acts of gods. Their goals are beyond our understanding. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and that says something completely opposite to this. Okay, so let's now talk to the dude here.
In the eyes of the angel, we are all equally worthy.
Really?
So I'm just as worthy as a noble?
Of course, child. Everyone has his or her worth. Everyone has a role to play in this universe, so everyone is equally important.
Question the equality, gender, role, importance, or the worth. Oh, these are so difficult, man. The importance? Dang. What else did he talk about? He also talked about equality? Maybe equality? Excuse me, but how do you define equality?
Equality means everyone is treated equally, regardless of their personal traits.
Even someone as garbage as me?
Commandment number 1. Thou shalt treat everyone equally. It is a rule of heaven.
I see. I'll need to find something that contradicts this commandment. We still don't have anything against him? Are there more on the other side? Oh, there are more here. Thou shalt abandon all worldly emotions and attachments before entering heaven, as they will taint it. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and that is related to anger and heaven. 2 more to go. Do not judge a person by their physical manifestation. All souls are equal on the inside, regardless of size, gender, or race. By this logic, even an ant is my equal when it comes to souls. How does one measure the size of souls anyway? And final one. Thou shalt treat everyone equally. I think this commandment conflicts with another, and that is also about treating others in some manner. Let's see what this priest has to say.
And so the angel descended upon us with the promise of salvation for all.
What is a salvation exactly?
Salvation is liberation from all the bad things in life and living in eternal happiness.
Salvation, heaven, liberation, happiness, eternal. Salvation? Liberation? Oh god, no! I see my life being drained with every question. Salvation? Oh no, I only have 2 more options. I can only be wrong 2 more times. Happiness? Excuse me, but how do you define happiness?
Happiness is happiness. It is what it gives you pleasure.
Then, does that mean that if my happiness is murdering people, then heaven will give me a bunch of people to kill? Actually, yeah, didn't I already touch this subject a couple of videos ago? Where I said like a sociopath could be ending up in heaven because of this logic? It took a Critic Dregg to actually get to this point. Damn.
Well, for starters, you wouldn't go to heaven. Commandment number 5, thou shalt be denied heaven if thou slayest a fellow man.
I see. I need to find something that contradicts this commandment. But that won't be hard, I guess. Ah, but you see, according to commandment number... force steal, slays, question God, forgiveness, lying, truth. I guess it's gonna be about the truth? Or it could also be forgiveness. Yeah, it's forgiveness. It's gotta be forgiveness. According to commandment number 7, all sins are forgiven as long as you pray to the heaven in your deathbed. Got him!
That's...
So, tell me, Father, if I kill 1,000 people and pray sincerely on my deathbed, will I go to heaven?
That's... I suppose so?
Hold on! Are you serious?
Imagine having your wife and daughter killed by someone, and when you reach heaven, you find them having a cup of tea with their killer.
That's right! It could happen!
Please, explain, Father.
This priest is useless! Let's go as the angel ourselves! Yes!
No, wait! Stop!
Number 1 down.
I will need to notify the Grand Priest! You will burn in hell for questioning the angel!
I was born with a ticket to hell. The best you can do is upgrade me to first class. Actually, come to think of it, is first class in hell worse or better? That's something to think about. Excuse me, but how do you define equality? Is this thing on? Yes, this is on. So this is Future Dart speaking. Apparently these priests are gonna repeat what they said in the beginning, so I'm gonna skip ahead to what is new, otherwise that would be kinda boring. But you see, according to commandment number 7, forgiveness, lying, truth, ego, respect, or anger. Could it be truth or forgiveness? No, we already had forgiveness. Anger, respect? Yeah, it could be respect. According to commandment number 11, you will need to treat your parents better than others. So, which is it?
That's...
By the way, Father, a child asked me for alcohol yesterday, but I denied him. At first. At first.
At first?
Yes, since I must treat everyone equally, I decided to treat him like an adult and give him 2 whole bottles.
Wait. Doesn't that mean people can also treat my little daughter as an adult?
No. You are taking things out of context.
By the way, I eat chicken. Since it's now my equal, shall I treat myself as a cannibal?
I eat chicken too! Have I sinned? Father, please answer me! This priest is useless! Let's go ask the angel ourselves! Yes!
No! Wait, stop!
We got another one!
I must find an ethical answer to this. People might very well go hungry tonight if this isn't answered soon.
You're right. Even plants can feel. Soon we might have to survive on air. Alright, so now we've gotten 2 already. There was another one down on the right. And let's see what we can bring up against him. But you see, according to commandment number 3, emotion, steal, slays, question, forgiveness, or lying. It could be the one about the question, because there was a commandment about not questioning God's commandments. According to commandment number 6, thou shalt not question the acts of gods. Their goals are beyond our understanding. Or, yeah, that was the acts of God, so, yeah. Does that mean we can't search the truth about God's actions despite the 9th commandment demands that we pursue it?
It means that God's truth is beyond the limits of the human brain, and in chasing it will not yield any results.
Wait, so which of the 2 commandments should we follow?
That's right! I don't want to end up in hell because I misinterpret things! Father, please, explain!
No,
This priest is useless! Let's go ask the angel ourselves! Yes!
No, wait, stop!
That was too late. We've already sown the seeds of doubt in their minds.
Damn you! Why couldn't you keep your mouth shut?
And go to hell because I didn't chase the truth? No thanks. Okay, so that was the third one, and now there's only one left. I can feel him sweat already. But according to commandment number, forgiveness, lying, truth, ego, respect, or anger. So this one is about emotions. The logical thing to say would here be to question the emotion of anger. According to commandment number 12, do not incite the anger of heavens by defying the commandments it gives. Doesn't that mean heaven can experience anger, the most fiercest of emotions? Which is kinda not what we want in heaven, you know?
That's...
Also, how can I be happy in heaven if happiness is an emotion that I won't feel in heaven? Sounds contradictory.
That's... Heaven is supposed to give you peace of mind, not happiness.
But isn't peace of mind something we get when we are content? Which is also a worldly need?
Also, if you can't feel anything in heaven despite being the best place, how is that any different from being simply dead?
This priest is useless! Let's go ask the angel ourselves! Yes! No, wait! Stop!
And another one down!
I need to notify the Grand Priest! How can you be so harsh on the angel?
I'm just being truthful without giving any leeway for emotion. Which is supposed to be your and heaven's job? Because God forbid we end up in hell, am I right? Just following the commandments.
Wow, this place sure is empty. What did you do?
I annoyed everyone with my voice of reason. People seem to hate that about me. Doesn't matter which Dregg, they will all have the same outcome.
The priest must have been pissed off.
Of course, what religious people hate the most is questioning of their beliefs.
Then, is your life in danger?
You probably overdid it. Not really. I am well known and openly question their beliefs. If they off me, it would put their entire goal in jeopardy.
What do you mean by goal?
It's obvious from these commandments and priests that they're preparing the people for something by brainwashing them. I think they're planning on building a huge dam to protect this country. Wait, where did this kind of information come from? We don't know any about this. You can't just drop a huge bomb on us like this.
Wait, isn't that a good thing? People would have supported it without needing to bring in a new religion.
Except building a dam that big requires funds and manpower beyond the norm, and many people can die while building it. They are not considering the long-term effects of this. Once the people realize what has been done to them, it will lead to chaos.
Hold on, this is too much to handle. How can you be so sure all of this will happen?
I'm not, but only a fool will not consider these possibilities while playing with the hearts of the populace. Oh, hello? Who are you?
Are you Dregg Moriss?
Wait, those are not knights?
I wish I wasn't, but yes.
They kinda look like holy knights.
You've been accused of being faithless. How do you plead?
In what regard? I've lost faith in a lot of things, especially in myself.
Hold on, that's not a regular soldier's armor. Who are you people?
Isn't it obvious? They're goons from the Church of the Angel.
We are the Angel's Crusaders, appointed to personally protect and serve her by Advisor Isolot.
Ah, that makes sense.
Crusaders?
Yeah, because he was very interested in that gate and the statue. And the whole lore about the angels and the divines, etc.
Advisor Isolot? Of course, this makes sense.
He was the one who was looking for authentic relics related to angels after all.
He must have studied the Angel Heart library and used that knowledge as the foundation for his religion. I led him to this.
Dregg Moriss, the angel has demanded your presence. She will decide your fate.
Interesting. She wishes to face me head on? Will Advisor Isolot be there too?
Of course, he personally stands by her side, protecting her whenever she's in public.
Or he's making sure she follows his script and doesn't mess it up. Either way, I don't mind having a word with that guy.
In public? That's good! Dregg, remember my plan? I'll meet you where the angel is afterwards.
Fine, I'll try to not be beheaded before you come. No hurry, by the way. Let's go. And now we're captives of the cult. Is this how Critic Dregg died and ended up in the Room of Origins? Guess we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Ciao!